Yeah, folks, Quilly here, and we are back with more Terra Invicta, baby! And I am excited. No regrets from having taken last Wednesday off from Terra Invicta. I had a blast playing some No Man's Sky. It was great. It was the right thing for my mindset. I just noticed there's a little bit of green screen undone. There we go. That's looking okay. And yeah, I had fun with it and kind of want to play more No Man's Sky, but we'll figure out where we're doing and what we're doing and how we're fitting that all in. This morning, I actually had a lovely time. I played some Against the Storm this morning just for fun. It's not very often that I just play games for fun anymore, which is bad, because what I should really dedicate is one day a week to me just gaming for the hell of it. Because, you know, most likely that will then lead to something else afterwards, which is always good to see. But yeah, that was fun. But I'm excited to be back in here. There's lots of things I want to do today. So as per usual, between streams, I did go and tweak some things. I double checked that all of our XP is spent on our counselors. Feels like my volume is really low. That didn't come out over here. Yeah, there we go. Much better. We'll do the subs and resubs in a second here. Yeah, I checked for new orgs, mostly to see if there were any space mining orgs. There weren't. And I went and spent a bunch more resources on some space stuff, which is why we're at 17.6 metals right over here. We also, in our spaceship queue, we do have a lot of new spaceships in the queue, which is great, because I'm hoping to assemble a big enough fleet that we can go and send to target for some actual alien invaders over here at some point. As we keep hitting our mission control cap, we will be what do they call it? Scrapping? Scuttling, I think. Scuttling more of our older, slower ships, which still pack a hefty punch, especially when they're shaped nuclear torpedoes. But ultimately, we need something that is speedier. Because the problem is, we can make a really powerful, slow fleet, but everything that we are stronger than will just run away from us. So it's great, kind of like the idea, well, we can leave a slow fleet parked around Earth. I mean, we could leave a low DV fleet parked around Earth, but it still has to be speedy enough to catch things. Otherwise, anything we can beat just starts to run away, which is frustrating. But our new ships are coming in pretty speedy, and we'll use them for some interdiction kind of stuff. And what we also might do is work on sort of a not quite insanely fast. Currently, our fast ships are as fast as they go. They've got the full 4G combat acceleration, which is as much as we can do, as much as the game allows, as far as I can tell. Unless there's a tech later that gives us some sort of inertial compensators or something like that. And yeah, and enemy bases can't run away. That's true, but our slow fleets can't get far enough to do any of that. I think we are going to use them with some marine stuff. And maybe I should build a second marine ship around Earth, just so that we can have a bigger pool of marines to take over some things, because it would be nice to have full control over everything around Earth and Mercury. I think right now on Mercury it's all us, which is great. But yeah, other than that, I think I want to try to bring down the spending of metal on our space bases, with the exception of things to maybe give us more mission control so that we can have more fleets. I don't think I'm going to be building... I mean, we could consider some money-making things as well, but we'll see. But I do want to work a little bit more towards the ship stuff, so we'll see. I think medical officers can increase max acceleration? Really? We need to upgrade to 5G. I told it's faster. Yeah, we can always use that to mind control people. It's going to be great. It's going to be lovely. Yeah, plans for today. So we did get the tech that gives us claims from China over some additional things. We'd looked at some more things. It all seemed really inconvenient. So the plan currently on Earth is we're going to go back to some old school persuasion / try to like purge and control some stuff. If we can get control of the executive in Russia, I believe we'll be able to then, after the 180-day waiting period, give the claims from Russia to China. And then what we might do is just run spoils or something in the rest of Russia or something like that, and be like, well, we don't care about this from a long-term principle. Although maybe we do. Maybe we do keep it around. Maybe I still send it over to China just because. But then maybe we use what's left of Russia and do some things for us. We shall see. Just got homemade butter popcorn. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I think that's probably all I sort of want to catch up on. In the United States of North America over here, I believe there is some MCs that's being squeezed out a little bit more as the economy keeps going. Our limit keeps going up a little bit at a time. We went back and invested in some space defenses, mostly because I was worried about a nuclear war breaking out. But if we're not actually warring Russia, then that seems maybe unnecessary to me. So I think I'm going to go and just bring this back over here. You remember tooltip for them saying the increased max allowed excel by 0.5 per level. Interesting. And the medical officers are just like random promotions, right? When you get in a battle, some of your officers get randomly promoted. I think is the situation. Anyway, shootouts to the resubs that have been coming in today. We got Drago at 42 months. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Hasten is at 79. Jabberwocky's at 29 months. DBMSX is at 43. Silent the Hunter's at 41. Goat the Dog at 38 months. Vrandu's at 27. Darn Shenanigan is at 63 months. Says, I'm officially 7 years old now. Flirt Juz at 61. And Ublar, hey Ublar, at 4 months. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Let's unpause. Sure. I think I just had confirmed some actions on our people right before the start. However, one of the things I had wished had maybe changed is I do want to find a Humanity First person again and see if we can trade again. Maybe they've got more metals that they're willing to trade. Their trade numbers, we were trading like 4K over and over and over again, but then it's trickled down. I want to see again if maybe that has gotten better. And their biggest nation is India, so it's possible that they might have someone advising in India. So I do want to have someone do a survey scan over there, which we'll see. You, Mr. Natrium, are going to permanent assignment advise North America.
Had a breakthrough.
Have you researched Super
I
Collider?
don't think I changed their mind.
I don't remember. Maybe? Certainly sounds like something we talked about.
I have new information.
Okay, so I was investigating a random counselor here because I was like, oh, maybe it's Humanity First. But yeah, we'll see about doing a scan over here.
Is moving in our direction.
Okay, we want to keep boosting our popular support in Russia. Wow, so we went from 2% to 12%. That's pretty good. All right, repeat and continue is fine here. Honestly, maybe I should just put you on a semi-permanent thing. And then we're doing Mongolia as well. I mean, splitting the efforts maybe doesn't make any difference, but... Or maybe it doesn't make any sense, but... Oh, aliens are terrorizing civilians in the Aden region of South Yemen. Okay, this sounds like a job for Gene C. Right? Because it's not an alien landing. All right, new nanofactories, great stuff. Yeah, we do need to check our antimatter production as well. That's an excellent point. Well, Mars orbit. Okay, we're not around Mars. Because we're hoping to use it, and our production's not that great right now. You think this might be an alien agent, huh? Okay. Flamebeard. You're going to investigate Councilor on this one. 89%, you're right. How'd you get here? I guess there were a couple of crashes we couldn't quite get to. And we're not worried about the alien agrometer anymore, so it feels like we're probably going to be doing some blowing up. Oh, it's an investigate. It's not even a an attack kind of site. You know what? Actually,
Ready
I'll
for
get
my
Cass
mission.
to do it.
Headed there now.
Because Gene-C's got the
What's the
surveil location. I want you to surveil here. This is the actual like control point area, but surveil does do adjacent stuff. Oh, there is someone there that I can spot now. Can you always spot people? I don't know. Anyway, I'll do a surveil in the middle here just to open up some spotting, and that'll have to be that. Okay. Our missions basically always reveal the agent.
Lending my expertise.
Initiating recon.
Okay, continue that. Alien hate's just a number. Well, anyway, we're already at total war anyway. So what difference is it going to make?
On our target.
Alien form Alpha 23. Okay, I'm going to do a repeat and continue because we're going to want more intel on this person. Security predicted only maybe around 11? We'll see. Low Mercury orbit. Hold on a second. Yeah, 249 strength. Now, we've got our slow, which is 141. We got our fast at 1.4K. I think we go and blow these guys up with the fast group. So fast group, you're going to transfer to... What's it called? Victor or whatever, right? Mercury? Oh, that's Earth Death Fast. Oh, do we only have Merc Death Slow? Hold on. We only have Merc Death Slow. Oh. Now, this might still work out. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Because here's the thing. We have apparently lower strength, but in this case, it's going to be very much based on the Delta V difference. Oh, there's 2 people. This might be a little too much. But this one here, we've got 2 ships. These are nuclear torpedo ships. They can just split their fire and just blow both these guys up. I think that's going to be fine. Go. We are building fast ships around Mercury. Yeah, so they're like, yeah, this seems fine. They don't know the power of the nukes. Ba-da-ba-da. Do that and that, although I'm sure we're going to do a switch again soon. You are going to target that one. And you... Well, you're going to target this. That is only a monitor. So, I mean, I think 1 volley is going to be fine, although you do have some point defense stuff. I mean, most likely, if both my ships just open fire on each individual one, it's going to be okay. Maybe what I'll do, actually, maybe I should have both of them send 1 volley to here, and then go to full fire on the Dreadnought. Maybe I'll just do that. Oh, they have missiles of their own now. Well, we might lose our ships. But I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Need more monitors from Watch Quill and the Olympics. Enjoyed the Olympic opening ceremonies. Well, actually, at first I thought it was a little awkward. I think that the Lady Gaga performance felt very awkward, but then after that, everything felt awesome. Okay, I think I will just do 1 single missile salvo onto this monitor here. And then from you, we'll set the 1 here, but then we'll do more manually. Yeah, Lady Gaga was pre-recorded. But as soon, like, once there was the metal performance and everything after that, I was way into it. Way into it. That doesn't look like 1 missile salvo. Maybe it is. Okay, so now what I want you to do is both of you are going to set primary target to the Dreadnought and go to full firing mode. Just go nuts. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so we're having to shoot down... Those may be missiles, but I suspect they're probably... mass driver type things? Could it be the mag battery? I'm assuming the particle cannon isn't something we can shoot down. That's a lot of point defense. Oh, they're getting closer. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, almost there. There we go. Now, I probably shouldn't have done everything, but hopefully these guys have just enough maneuvering to redirect their fire to the monitor now. Yeah, that looks like they're maneuvering. Okay, there you go. Good. Oh, we're still shooting down a few things. I guess that's why the combat keeps going. Yeah. Ooh, 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 taking damage, taking damage. Oh, this is the name ship of the Felixian battlecruiser. Okay, done. Vive la résistance!
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, go get your repairs. Oh! The other alien fleet is launching towards Murkdef Slow. 662. Now, we are around a station. Yeah, we are docked. So we'll have the station's defenses, but they must see us as vulnerable, which makes sense. Yeah, we used up all our missiles. Well, I guess we'll accept. Oh. They didn't actually choose to engage. I think they might have seen our battle station, which I'm assuming we have there, and we're like, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, depending on how the reload and resupply works as well. For all I know, we already had our missiles there. I don't know if it has to complete the full cycle, or if they're like, well, let's get the missiles on there. It's quick. Now we're doing repairs. New mining colony complex at Mars base, El Noco Grande. These are our leveled up versions of things. Yeah, your power's good. You've got that. Okay. There's some upgrades pending. But yeah, again, I kind of want to leave a little bit in here for our ships. I'm almost certainly we'll do some more works on some of these things right now, but I'm okay with letting a little bit of this
We
accrue
found
first.
something.
Hey, fish sticks. Well, you missed a couple of alien fights in space. New battle stations, Nebuchadnezzar. Uh-huh. The ship PD combined to the battle stations would have probably eaten all their missiles. Oh, that's true, too. The battle stations would shoot down whatever missiles that they had. Okay, new nanofactories. Lots of nanofactories. Yeah, okay. A few nanofactories. So I think we went from minus 4K to minus 2K. And remember, most of our money is coming actually from spoils. Okay, confirm assignments. Let's go back to Earth. Over here. Oh, now we have an assault alien. Okay, they've spawned some life forms,
Taking
so we'll
it to
send you
them.
there. In case it doesn't all go away in one go, we're gonna send
Taking
Kath
it to
over
them.
there as well. What's our support level in Russia? Not enough. But Mongolia is getting very high. So, I think it's time to kick the initiative out of here. So first we need to do a
Your
crackdown,
orders?
which I think is, yeah, investigation. There we go, 84% as is. We'll juice it up to say 95% here. We'll get some XCOM numbers.
Going after their people.
Is it possible to see revenue per year spoils included? Not that I'm aware of. The spoils are, I feel, annoyingly hidden. I don't know if there's like a balance sheet ledger type view. I don't think there is. So yeah, we'll do the crackdown. Almost certainly it's going to work. So you know what? I will send CC here to do a control nation. Oh no, wait. Not
Standing
control
by
nation.
for
It's
orders.
purge over here, which is currently listed as 86. It's going to go up a bunch when the crackdown works. I don't think I even have to spend influence because I suspect this is going to end up being a 99% chance once the crackdown goes through. In fact, maybe I didn't need to bother with the crackdown at all. I could have just juiced this number,
Targeting
but
the
you know what?
opposition.
That's going to be fine. So that'll give us Mongolia, and then at 180 days, we'll just have it integrate itself to China.
Offering assistance.
Doing Japan. Yeah, it's a good point, actually. There you go, fully repaired. I think that fleet is still buzzing around Mercury, but not in a position to do anything about it. Tensions mount between China and Russia. Kind of. Oh, GDP increases. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Russian GDP increase because we're looking to take over it. I'm not
Prepping
cracking.
for mission.
Am I not crackdowning Mongolia? Did I click on something else? That seems... What am I cracking? How do I... Oh! I guess I didn't properly click on Mongolia after? So I hit crackdown and didn't click on Mongolia? Maybe, you know what I think I did is I was probably looking and focusing on Mongolia, and I hit crackdown, and I assumed it would be on the focus, but I probably didn't actually click Mongolia properly afterwards, so it stayed where they were. All right, whatever, it's fine. Ethiopia's got nukes. All right. That's all fine. All right, keep working on Russia. 34%. It's going up really well.
Crackdown complete.
Yeah, so we cracked down in Yemen. Okay. Battle stations.
Target destroyed.
Fauna gone. So Kath is just going to GG
Score
out of
one
their
for
job.
the good
Or no.
guys.
Oh, maybe the first one didn't completely finish it. I think it said with Kath it did.
Our associates are now in charge.
All right, well, we still got Mongolia. Congratulations, us.
The online shopping guy and the electric car guy can squabble over Mars all they like. But that's just selling humanity short. Trust me, we can do so much better. Director Khalid Lashkar, during an appearance on late night television.
That's how I'm going to refer to these people from now on. The online shopping guy and the electric car guy. Like its larger neighbor, Jupiter, the gaseous Saturn cannot support any infrastructure, let alone life. However, it does boast considerable quantities of deuterium and helium-3, both of a great interest as a fusion energy source. In addition, some of the moons within Saturn's vast and icy rings are extremely promising for human habitation, particularly the largest, the aptly named Titan, which possesses all the elements required to sustain life. Should have had a colony ship ready for this, didn't realize we were so close to it. Despite its extreme cold and the nitrogen-based atmosphere, there may be no better target for colonization in the entire solar system. The smaller Enceladus is also a prime candidate for long-term settlement. All of this is not even to mention that there is far less radiation in the Saturnian system than around Jupiter. Oh! And therefore, far easier life for those who choose to dwell there. Saturn is a great and arduous distance to travel, but as well as the abundance of resources and potentially inhabitable land from Saturn's moons, we can launch ourselves to the outer worlds and closer to wherever these extraterrestrials truly hail from. Ooh, enchiladas. All right, so we can probulate things. We can get more mining module. I don't think we were at our mining module cap. No, we were at 20 of 30. Well, actually, we're probably 20 of 24. I think it's given us the +6 already, but still. All right, let's launch these probes. I know we could also science ship it and things like that. And yeah, open research. Sorry, did we not finish it and someone else chose it? Humanity First snuck in and finished it. Okay. Like, that's weird, because I've been watching this the whole time. I think they were blue, but yeah, I guess Humanity First did just sneak in. That's fine, because I don't think there was any sort of percentage-y kind of stuff for Saturn. So that's fine. If we want antimatter torpedoes with a higher percentage chance, we do want to beat everyone to antimatter weaponry, which we have a huge lead on. Antimatter propulsion doesn't have any percentage-based things anyway, plus we have a huge lead on that as well. Okay, that just confused me a little, but sure. And yeah, I have no... The plasma weapon tech might be fine. We're currently going down the laser range, but honestly, anything that lets us beat up aliens better, globally, I'm not going to complain about. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the AI, I think they really do the math for the numbers and if I just put 100% of my research in this one category, we can suddenly beat it. Oh, I don't think I want to spoils this because the idea is we're going to integrate this into China. So we mostly just want this to be fine. I don't need boost. I mean, we can leave a trickle of funding. Your military tech might carry over percentage-wise. I don't know, but I think this is one. Yeah, this is one that's got the overall little bonusy things. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. Just sort of generically keep yourself okay. Actually, maybe I'll work specifically on boosting the economy here. I don't think it matters much, but let's do something like that. And then in 180 days, we're going to swallow you up. Okay, so that's great. Now, we've got some support. We might be able to start doing a little bit of work in Russia. So, where are your actual control points? Over here. Right, so let's say I want to crack down. And I think I checked, and it didn't really matter which one of these I went for. None of them has a bonus for control of the executive, as far as I recall. Yeah, so the control point number 2, the party, does give you a boost to purge missions against everything other than the executive itself. So it might still be worth to control it. How do we... There, the party one. We'll go ahead and YOLO it with 62% over here. Right, I can spend more. That's quite a lot. No, I'll do it here. Rather than throw an extra 64 in here, this way we can do it more times if we need to.
Targeting their center of power.
At your service.
Your orders?
And then I'm just gonna put you on automate
Reporting in.
and automate.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, just do your own thing. Okay. Oh, right, the alien I was tracking.
Right.
Yeah. Because if we do lose track of you, it will be very annoying, won't it? Oh, did we already lose track of them? Shit. Yeah. They're not on the list. And all these percentages are not going to be the alien. So, oh well, we'll just do this. It's fine. Okay. Confirm.
Offering support.
Protecting our interests.
Offering counsel. Offering assistance.
Shear's not a servant, it's more like an Academy double agent. I like how people, like, in Twitch chat, everyone is suspicious about each other. Okay, Mars orbit is, again, not something we're
People will
tracking
come
with.
to our side.
Okay, keep working on Russia, please. Ultraviolet phaser cannon. Yep. Those will be nice for some of our ships. And then... Oh, there's the Super Collider tech. Which is the more antimatter, yeah? The tier 3 antimatter production? Yeah. Okay, let's research that. Oh, I think there was a couple of big space battles. Aliens defeated Project Exodus. Aliens defeated humanity first. I think the aliens are just doing a number on the humans around Mars. On the other hand, if the aliens are constantly like just blowing up their shit around there, we might be able to just sneak in there and do something at some point.
Their control is vulnerable.
Crackdown successful! Okay. We'll start getting a toehold on Russia here. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of these things. Okay, 95 is a new fast fleet. Yeah, I don't want you joining slow, although I suppose I could, and then I could just obsolete the old stuff. Okay, Romeo 95. Romeo 95. Earth the fast. Earth the fast. Uh-huh. This one is the fast Europa. This is another Hertzilla. Yep, okay. And that's another fast Hertzilla. Yep. I don't know, I just clicked on over here. That may have been one of the moves here. Select flight profile to Jupiter. Okay, yeah, so you actually have to transfer. Do that. Romeo 95, you're around Earth. You're going to transfer to Earth Def Fast. 96, you're at Mercury Low. I don't think there's a Mercury Fast, so now's the time to do this. We're going to rename this one to Merc Def -02 -fast. Romeo 97, you're at Mercury. I want you to merge with fast, please. You're Europa. So I need to tell you to transfer to Europa fast. You're good. Okay, I think we're good here. Now, I could queue up some more ships. Now, we're over our limit again. So, well, Mercury's a little vulnerable. I might want to leave the slows a little bit longer. I think I can get rid of some more Earth slows. So we're going to scuttle some more of these guys over here. And we're going to start with more of these laser cruisers who are kind of super obsolete. Never really did too much. Oh, that's a Maxnor. And you're command, but still. Okay, if I just purge you 3, that's not going to be enough. Oh yeah, colony ship for Saturn. Yep, I think we do want that. Now that we've got some free stuff here, we'll have to redesign a new colony ship. I think I might just scuttle all the slow ships. Our fast fleet's at 2.1k and still has a few more things merging in. That's not too bad. And if we're being challenged by something really badass, we can just hide by one of our stations. I'm going to go ahead and scuttle the entirety of Earth Def 1 slow. Oh, maybe not the Marines. Okay. We're only 2 over. In theory, that's going to fix itself very quickly. And I think being over makes you more vulnerable to, like, having your stations taken over, but it's got to scale based on the difference. Yeah, I know, we lost all of our missiles. They were great. They did so much. But we are going to try to transition here. Okay, let's... Resupply. Resupply. You're currently doing this. Okay. All right. And we got the lock in here, which is good. Oh, hold on. I got to do my freaking colony ship. So, we're going to design a new ship class. Actually, out of curiosity, our old... we still have it? I might have deleted it because it was obsolete and I was trying to clear this list. I think... okay, yeah, I think it is gone. Okay. So, I think we wanted... the cruiser class was going to be quite good for this. You are going to be a... outer system colony ship? Now, if we do an auto design... alright, it's got 3 outpost kits... 3 platform kits. The platform ones are in space, and I think those are the ones we primarily want. I'm trying to remember. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an outpost kit, give you a helium liquid hydrogen container for range. Although your range is actually pretty good. Your speed's pretty good too. I might be able to trim this down a little bit. I think I kind of do want a little bit more speed on this one so it can get to Jupiter a little bit faster. Now, this could really be escorted by one of our fast fleets, so we're not worried about this getting taken out along the way. And remove the rear armor, which matters maybe if we were trying to run with this, but if we're not trying to run with this... you know what? I don't think it needs a front gun. If it's going to be in the back for things, I might give it a little bit more point defense, in case anything gets through. Anything else? Usually there's like, oh, do blank, because it's quite handy. Now, I think this is it the space lab that lets you prospect. So if we don't put this on, we really will have to wait for the probes to arrive before we drop the land things. But I don't know if that's the end of the world. Because now, like, we could prospect, but it's only going to show once. Like, we can only deploy one site. Well, until our space platforms are done, and then we can reload. The probulation has been launched, but I know that it's not super fast. Now, if we want to transfer this vessel from, let's say we're launching from somewhere in Jupiter. We're doing from low Jupiter orbit, and then we're going to low Saturn orbit. Yeah, I mean, we can optimize for different things. Wow, it's going to take over a year. Now, the other thing we know is Mercury is always closest to all other planets. Okay, not always closest. It is, on average, the closest. So depending on when this becomes available, it might be entirely possible that the transit from... Because if we think about, like, distance from the sun, right? Jupiter, Saturn. That seems obvious. But the problem is if we have Jupiter here and Saturn on the other side of the sun, it's in a terrible place. So, Mercury being most as closest might in fact be what we're looking for here. So, let's say we're going from Mercury to here. It actually would take less time. A little more delta V, but it would get there faster. It's still a year out. Well, in this case, it'd be 11 months instead of 13 months? 13 or 14 months? I don't remember if it was November or December, but technically a little bit faster. All right. I think we'll probably plan on building it around Mercury then. What is it? Oh, it's doing that thing where it like relabels these things, even though this is still clearly a cruiser. Yeah, it's so annoying. There's a glitch in this thing. Still want more speed. I think I could have ignored it and left it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this. Basically an armed, a little point defense in case a stray missile is sent its way. Alright, I'm gonna grab a name. Name in game queue for today. Oh, I need to reset the ones from 2 days ago. My apologies. I'll refund your points shortly. Matamori. So this is going to be Colony Matamori. Yeah, we could throw more point defense. I don't know if it's necessary. I guess the question might be, hey, how heavy is this point defense? Mass, 20 tons. I mean, it's not the heaviest. You know, it costs us very little here. I didn't compare the costs here, but sure. All right. Save design. I'm wondering about building a pair and sending them together for some amount of mutual defense. I mean, they don't have their own guns, though. Yeah, it makes it to Mercury still. I think I will build a pair. Yeah, I didn't go with the mobile lab. It will be dependent on the probes getting there. But this has got to be built first and still get there. The probes aren't fast, but at least they were launched earlier. I need more Mercury shipyards. Is what I need. Oh, actually, I think I can probably do an upgrade design. Oops. An upgrade on the Hertzilla here. Because this is a arc laser cannon, and now we have the phasers. So I can obsolete all the ultraviolet arcs. And do that instead. And then for hull weapons, I don't have the upgraded version of this yet. Yeah, we're Captain MC. It's going to improve shortly. I'm not too stressed. And we still have a few older ships that we can still tear down. It's got the wrong name. Is it using this name? Or is it going to use this name? Why is this UI so cursed? You know what? Hold on. Let me close out of the ship design completely. I'm hoping it's going to use this. Yeah, okay, there you go. Hertzilla Block Duke class. Good. Because what I want to do is I want to do this. We need to get more good ships around Mercury. So I'm going to do that. And just do the one colony ship. Oh, phasers use exotics. Ah, that is different. Okay. Yeah, lots of UI bugs here. Now, some of these may be fixed in the, what do you call it, 0.28 patch or whatever that came out last week. We're still on the previous one, the 0.26. So, yeah, we lost track of that alien somewhere. Alright. Well, let's just do some more crackdowns. Now, we don't have the control point here. We crack down on it. I need to get Rodical to purge that. The 92 is pretty good. Bring it up to a 97.
Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged.
I guess we will try to crack down the executive. Wait, can I not even try to crack down until I've got a control point there? I could crack down more if I really do want control over Russia fully. But I might as well wait until we've got one control point, because I think our odds will improve if I do it that way. Let's do another surveil around here. We're still hoping to find a humanity first counselor that we can just trade with. Okay. Let's do
Offering counsel.
Eyes up.
Offering assistance. I'll help them.
I've got some metal. I could definitely do more. Actually, what I should do is see if I can upgrade some of our Merc stations to more of the higher tier MC generators. Or just build more over here. Like that. What I need is a new solar farm. I guess I talked about building some more spaceship building stations too. Although we can't really build more stations unless we also get more MC. Let me upgrade one of these point defense to a battle station. This works as a tier 3 shipyard, yeah? Okay. Which one's Spartacus Station? That's not named after a viewer, but honestly it's a pretty good name. I'm gonna get 3 space works installed in this one. And then I could build an Atom Smasher. I mean, ultimately we'd be replacing it with a Super Collider once the tech gets there, so I might wait a tick. And otherwise I'm building, is it called the Command Center? Yeah. Okay. If I upgrade a solar farm right now, it's probably gonna kill the power. Something. It's gonna be okay. Kill the power to one of our... Oh, we have a bunch of Atom Smashers over here. Okay, that's fine. Kill the power to one Atom Smasher while we upgrade this solar farm. Are they 250? They are. So if I did another upgrade, it would kill another one. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. Just do that, then you're going to have plenty of power, and then we'll be able to upgrade the last of the solar farms, and yeah, keep going with that. That's all right. Okay.
We've moved the needle.
Getting harder and harder to push up on the influence in Russia right now, but that's all right.
Our people have taken control.
Okay, we've got a control point in Russia. Plutonium base, yeah, lots of work still happening. And yeah, we did burn through all of our metal there. Hopefully I didn't actually end up use up any boost for that. Okay, armies. Yada, yada, yada. Steal a flare drive from the initiative. Well, that's actually quite cool. Now, you now have to crack down the Russian executive.
Cracking down.
Good.
Where to?
And Steel Project. Yeah, presumably from this person. 98%. Let's
No
do it. That
secret
must be the
is
flare
safe
drive.
from me.
Flare drive's right up there with the Firestar, whatever we're using. Very, very similar range. But we may as well grab the possibility to research it.
Offering assistance.
Making things safe for our people.
Yeah, highly authoritarian. You don't need the boost. I think we'll work that. Oh yes, I can queue up the purge. I used to before. Oh, but Radical is our person who does it, who does the purge here, and they're currently busy. So we'll just wait a tick. We also didn't have a 100% chance to do it, and then I didn't know how much to. Well, that's a first. Holy shit. I don't know what CC's security rating was. I thought it was pretty high. So what we need is a new persuasion type person. I think activist comes with it. God damn. Right, okay. Public campaign could be the tech mogul. I think kind of like Jung-Won, maybe? Ethical... We try not to commit atrocities. Oh, you're slow to learn new things. Oh, that's terrible. You can't inspire, which is annoying because we kind of want that. I kind of want to pick up someone right away just to hold on to the orcs. We could replace them. Journalist. You get public campaign. It doesn't give you control nation, but honestly, I don't even know if we need control nation per se. Inscrutable. Never seems to express strong opinion. Apparent loyalty set to 12. Can't inspire. Doubly can't inspire. Spies are really good. They're really good as a base. Oh, you can also public campaign. We could work you up towards a high persuasion spy. Prohibited missions inspire again. Okay, I think we might pick this person. It might just be temporary, but we don't have enough people to hold our orgs. Or if with that in mind, maybe I should just grab someone with a high admin just to hold a few extra orgs for us temporarily. Like maybe I do pick up Zian just for a little bit. Who's only 35. Kami is 60? Oh yeah, that's pretty old. Oh, you might get assassinated again. You do have control nation and public campaign. Yeah, famous sucks. We already have a famous tech mogul. I think these guys kind of replenish at the start of the month. I guess we could try going for a little bit without. The problem is we have to get rid of 4 orgs. That was really bad. See, I think you were running Syracuse protection services and everything. This is only 1 MC. We don't need the boost anymore. I think we sell off Dionysus. Go and be a blue person at the Olympics. It's fine. Gives a new mission, the +2 security. I mean, it's +2 like stat points, but otherwise, you know what? I think we are going to sell that. We've got to keep a bunch of the administration ones now because our new person is going to need those. I think I'd probably sell Auriga. It's only a 1-star. I mean, it gives a persuasion tick, which is something we're generally looking for, but we're going to do this. And yeah, we could have some temporarily hold on to things, just hire them temporarily and then do that. But I might just wait for a bit of a refresh. Okay, well, Rasselhag is strictly worse than Pelops. Just because this has a -1 income. We don't need both. I'm going to sell you off. I'm going to wait for another refresh of the counselor pool before we recruit a replacement. Damn. That really is annoying. That's our first time losing anyone.
No more secrets.
Oh, that's... okay. That is not the engine, but sure, we'll steal that. Oh, look at the orgs on the other agents. Oh, yeah, we could maybe do that.
We've neutralized their key people.
I mean, I guess they're upset at what I'm doing in Russia, but still, that was a quick turnaround.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Mining complexes over here in Europa. They were very expensive to set up, but it is going to give us more metals now. Her loyalty is not that low, it's just apparent. Her loyalty should be 25. Her apparent loyalty is a 1. The independent band. There you go. The MC cost of our ships reduced by 15%, so that's freeing up some capacity for us, which is great. And then I guess we start researching maybe antimatter engines? It seems fine. Or we could get the ultraviolet phaser batteries. When they take exotics, it gives us some upgrade shot. You know what? No, I'm going to do this because almost certainly we're going to want to go up the antimatter reactor tree to the later ones. Yeah, there's Titans as well, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're... Oh, no, it is protected. Okay, good. Alright, the Academy is pissed! I didn't get the new counselors get extra XP projects. That's a great question. A great idea, and it's probably cheap. Does anyone know what that's called? Because I might have even obsoleted it. Terra, Invicta, Councilor, XP project. I don't know if this is going to lead to anything. Maybe someone already typed it in chat, but let's see. I'm going to assume maybe under social stuff, which is these guys here, maybe? Crash training program. There it is right there. Yeah, let's focus. It's fairly cheap as well.
What's the
So, I'm thinking maybe we should do some go to ground actually for a
initiating
second.
deep cover?
Standing by.
It's moot for you.
What's the op?
Actually, can you not even go to ground? Because you're too famous? No.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, you're fine. %purge.
We're
Okay, I guess I
taking
could have queued it
power.
up. Although again, Radical was stealing a project,
for
although it turns out
orders.
it wasn't necessary. You're doing a defend interest somewhere. Sure.
I'm here,
You're semi-visible. Go to ground.
going off the grid.
Lending my expertise.
Evading pursuit.
Securing our control.
Hunkering down.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Mr. Natureman is like super famous. But also, I think Sisi was trying to boost relations in Russia and had been there for a while. So he might have been spotted for a while, and they could have been setting up some stuff on him for some time. Natureman, at least, mostly hangs out in the United States of Greater North America, where there would be, I think, it would be an increased difficulty to try to boop him. All right, Super Collider project done. We're going to go back to working on the antimatter plasma core over here. Information science project would net another 40 XP. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Sort by name. I'm assuming it's not one I have starred. I don't think it's one I have access to right now. So Hertzilla says the Information Science Project, unless it starts with the. No. So it must not be. I don't have it starred because the starred ones are at the top. No, it must not be someone I have access. One I have access to. Okay. Do you have the Information Science one? Unless we finished it. So it would be under the category of information science, which is... What category is that? It's material science, space, military, information science. Oh! Training simulation implants gives plus 40. Okay, so training simulation implants. Let's do this one next. So I still can't find one called information science. It's possible we already researched it. Ancient explorers? Our exobiologists working at Mars base Hinth have made a most curious discovery. At first they thought it might have been a simple error, just a mundane failure decontamination protocol getting them all excited for nothing. Further investigation of the samples confirmed that they were, in fact, a collection of microbe fossils dating back over 3 billion years. While the possibility that ancient microbial life might have existed on Mars was previously theorized, this is the first scientific evidence humans have found to support the hypothesis. An extensive follow-up survey of Tharsis montes concluded that the microbes were actually originally from Earth, contemporary with fossil records of 3.5 billion years microbial life that were recently discovered in Australia. Around that time, an asteroid or comet impacted the Earth and blew these microbes out into space. Somehow they survived all the way until landing on Mars, where the presence of an atmosphere and water allowed them to not only survive, but even to reproduce and evolve for a few million years before they eventually died out. What an adventure that must have been. And to think, If only we discovered this before the aliens arrived, this would have been the scientific discovery of the decade, the first true evidence of extraterrestrial life. Real, tangible proof of viable long-term survival in outer space. Perhaps the foundation of a generation-spanning effort to terraform other worlds. Now, it's all just a footnote against the backdrop of mighty alien warships orbiting the Earth. It's nice to know we had a few relatives out in the universe. Give me some free science. National investments going to direct and knowledge priority increased 10%. Oh, all right. Well, that finished the crash training program. Go. Keep this focus. And by then, hopefully, the agent pool will have refreshed a little.
In control now.
Okay. Second control point, get in Russia. So we're going to remove Russia's rivalries with our nations that we control. In fact, we might ally with a few. Okay. We lost some control points because we did lose a Councilor. But I'm thinking about going and grabbing the remaining ones. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. With both right now, we would go over our cap a little bit, but in theory, that's going to get fixed pretty soon. And yeah, I guess we should look at upgrading. We've got some steel or some metal. Okay, we don't have a ton, but Mercury, space ones. Oh, not human factions, just the resistance, please. No, your center one needs to be upgraded. But yeah, if we have upgradable super colliders at some of these. Just also build some super gliders. I might not have had. I guess, hold on, I can just see maybe if they're making antimatter in here? Oh, it's gonna be hard to spot. I guess there may have really not been a lot with the Atom Smashers. I don't remember which one. Oh, it was the Spartacus one, wasn't it? Spartacus Station. You had some, so let's go ahead and upgrade. These are going to eat a lot of power, but that's going to be okay. We're going to upgrade all your Atom Smashers, 2 of which are turned off right now anyway, to Super Gliders. Oh, we're out of resources. So I can't do any more solar stuff. Just let that accrue a little bit more metal here.
I'm here.
All right, Flamebeard. What do we want to do with you? I'm wondering about cracking down more of Russia. We're here. Let's do it. That's going to hurt the Academy, and screw these guys.
Targeting their key people.
Your orders?
Radical. I guess we could do the follow-up.
Standing by for orders.
Which one am I cracking now? Let's just make sure. National Industries.
Applying pressure on their people.
Radical.
Acknowledged.
Purge. National Industries. I'm not going to... maybe I'll put in a little tick over here. This chance should get much higher, assuming the crackdown works.
Standing by for orders.
And then Cath. Put you on a lot over here. Yeah, you can go inspire some people. We might have to get more persuasion on Cath, just so that they can go and boost the loyalty of the new person we pick up at some point. Let's see. It's the start of a month. Oh, I wanted to finish the training simulation implants first. Right.
Offering support.
For maximum starting in
Securing our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the
Okay,
cause.
new candidates. Good. There you go. Plus 40. Excellent. And liberating mainland China is done as well. Okay, hold on for that. Let's start the ultraviolet. Yeah, ultraviolet phaser would be our best phaser batteries. I don't need these green ones at all. Well, I guess, hold on. Interesting. The green phaser batteries need exotics. The green phaser cannons do not. Oh, no, there they are. Okay. You know what? Let's just do the Titan Tech now. Jamrob, thank you very much for the gift subs. Much appreciated. Oh, the green one's for orbital bombardment, right? Because the ultraviolets can't. If we want to go that way. Or we just bring one torpedo ship with us in places. Oh, yeah, I can go. So I did finish that, so we've got the bonus XP. Yes, so we want to
Wrapping up here.
recruit and see who's in the list. Journalist is quite good. Oh my gosh. So again, thank you very much, Jamrob, for giving 5 gift subs to the channel. That is really appreciated. And apparently starting something. Because then we've got Tribism coming in with 20 gift subs to the channel. Holy cow. Hey, everyone who just got the sub, if you are on Discord, make sure to link your Discord to Twitch so that you can join the Discord server. That's going to be fantastic. At some point, we should set a Titan to Titan. That sounds like a good idea, Grumpy Oldie. Demanding, meh. Loss of Earth. There's Jung still. You may have been in there before. An evangelist is interesting. Oh, we've got a couple. And an activist. So these are all very persuasion-centric roles. Family ties. Yeah, you get upset if China gets nuked. I mean, we should all be upset, but more upset. Eminent is actually super annoying. Indulgent. Okay, they spend some money, who cares? Martyr. If this counselor dies valiantly, every nation in the world will distribute propaganda for the counselor's nation. Cool. Firebrand. Right, you work better at low education places. Yeah, that's probably highly tied to evangelists as well. And corrupt will steal from us. Daniel here, 35, opinion leader, income. He is easier to spot again. He does have more persuasion in nations where government is at least 6. Apocalyptic, +1 persuasion if nations abuse nuclear weapons during this campaign. Crew, small team of loyal followers, bodyguards, +1 security, and cautious. You know, I kind of like Daniel over here. He also starts with non-zero administration. He's got great hair. I mean, yeah, bodyguard seems like a good idea. I think we're going to welcome this person to the team. Yeah, Strivers with the discounted XP thing is great. We do have one, Cathal, but that's it. Let's recruit the Hare. Done. Now you're going to get renamed. So your new code name is going to be Luca Z or Z. Lucas. Welcome. Should mark as complete. Okay. So, you've got some XP, which is great. Janet Station, we're leaving for Cath. Because the close the gate, assault enemy space access, that's Cathal. That's what their job's going to be. The rest of it kind of sort of doesn't matter. I mean, in theory, you were going to use her for persuasion. So Luca, Zed, or just Luca's fine. Yeah, we're going to go with Luca. Luca Zade. Ooh. You know, we're going to use you for a lot of persuasion jobs, so we want that up. We also want security. We want administration because generally we want, we're going to want that to be capped out. But it can come from a variety of sources. Where we spend our XP sort of kind of doesn't matter because we're going to be doing things with the org market. I suppose the first thing I should do is get you all your cybernetics. The loyalty monitor is still the one that's kind of problematic because it gives you -5 to your max loyalty, which is no good. We can give you the pheromone booster for the +5 persuasion. This one here is interesting because it lowers your command and science rating for now while boosting your loyalty. The thing is, I don't think there's any reason to do this because we should be able to boost your loyalty to the max at some point. Do we have to get the level 1? I was gonna say we can go right to the level 3 cybernetics, but maybe we've got to boost it up. Oh, we do. I didn't realize that. I'm like, oh, we'll just save money going directly to the tier 3 immediately. But no. Okay. The investigation boost is less important, but might still be handy. This one here for the security, certainly. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong one, but that's fine. They're reordering themselves. This gives science, which, as it turns out, is useful. And yeah, we'll give you command because it does give us some extra, what is it called? Management control points. You know what? Sure. What the hell? So I'm not going to do that or that. I could remove the trait cautious, but I think I'm kind of okay with it. You can't go and do things places where there's too much unrest, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Medium darling, no. We can make you a criminal, which does open up some extra potential orgs, but that's going to be okay. So I think the first thing I have to do is just boost your admin a whole bunch. Although we are going to get some of it here. Maybe I'll just start assigning some things. So Crater Aerospace gives us 3 extra MC. It only nets you 1 admin. Does it do anything else? It's a 3-star for 3 MC. KH, hey, thanks for the gift subs. So this one here is also just a net of 1 admin, but gives you persuasion.
Thanks for saving me from insanity while I was in the hospital for 2 back surgeries. Your content is always the best.
First of all, 2 back surgeries? Holy crap. That's like the one thing maybe above all else I'm so worried about, like back injuries, because I know that's like recovery times, long-term pain, all those things. Man, wow. I hope that you're recovering okay. And thank you very much. That is extremely generous, and I'm happy that it helps. It certainly helps up here. So you've had back-to-back surgeries? God damn it, full wives. Full wives! Wow! Wow. Alright, let's get these mining orgs, because we are going to generally want those equipped as much as possible. Steak for all. Oh, Capricorn metals. That reinstalled. Yeah, what the hell? Get you on there. We're gonna want JPL running again, which will happen as you get more. Well, actually, let's go equip that because we may as well. Let's do this. Okay. I am wondering about pumping a whole bunch into security. Yes, the government-run liquor store strike is over, so we can once again go and make withdrawals from the whiskey fund. And it's got to be admin, right? We still gotta boost this. We're at effectively a 21 admin once everything kicks in currently. But yeah, we're gonna need more. And then potentially pick up some things from here. Oh, there we go. Actually, we've got another space mining thing. Perfect. Slap that on. Okay, good. Okay, Luca. Let's let your orgs kick in, and we'll deploy you next mission phase. Okay, metal's reaccruing, which is good. Actually, we probably have enough. If I went back to Spartacus, this is Spartacus. Yeah, negative power. Do that. Okay, you're going to be okay, but I think we're going to want to put down another super collider, which is going to need another 750. So I think what's going to happen is, of the 2 slots that remain, one of them is going to be a solar farm. Actually, no, we'd have enough right now. Because after all is said and done, we'll have about 900 spare power, which is going to be enough for the super collider. But then basically nothing else, and there are a couple more upgrades. Yeah, I think we're going to want one more solar farm here. Okay.
We're in control here.
Selected. Boom. Okay.
Ready to go.
I guess we're going to do the final crackdown. Yeah, we have enough limit now. There you go. Russia security apparatus. Bring yourself up to 84% success
Turning
chance.
up the heat.
And then Radical is
Ready to
immediately
go.
going to follow up with the Purge. I'll give it a little tiny bit influence boost, and again, it's going to get better
Targeting the
once the
opposition.
crackdown works.
Ready for orders.
Luca. Oh, actually,
Your
Kath. Just going to make sure that you are trying to inspire Luca. Odds aren't great, but we will boost this, and I'll keep
speak
sort of
with
spending
them.
in this direction.
Standing by.
And we'll have to do an investigate to find out Luca's actual loyalty. And then other than that, well, I guess we'll public campaign a little bit in Russia.
Making our case.
Okay.
I will
go.
help them.
Protecting our interests.
Yeah, I'm going to manually set the
I
mission
think
again because I'm
I
going to want to
agree.
spend a little bit more. Flood in the Urumqi region. Urumqi region in China is experiencing extensive flooding again today due to unseasonably heavy rainfalls. Many people are stranded and local infrastructure suffers damage. When it rains, it pours. Womp womp. Send aid to the region. It's basically nothing. Let's do it. Oh, hey Boyd. Yeah, no, I hope you yeah, I never did know how to get an invite until today's stream. Yeah, it should, so there should be instructions down below. In Discord, you link your Twitch from there, and in theory, it should auto-invite you to the server at that point. If for some reason you can't get in there, just, you can always email me, quill18@quill18.com. Okay, we might, that's pretty good at 56. Although, these missions do give you XP. I definitely want to keep Luca busy. You haven't been spotted yet. Yeah, sure,
Their
let's keep
control
pushing it
is
up.
vulnerable.
Crackdown success. Excellent. Breakthrough? Quoi? Scientists working on board Mercury base Ethelium have reached unexpected insights. The cutting-edge space laboratories available at Mercury base Ethelium, combined with the solitude and privacy granted by its distance and relative independence from Earth, have allowed researchers to push new boundaries at the forefront of science. As the owners of Mercury base Ethelium, we naturally have the privilege of announcing the nature of these new discoveries to the world and deciding how they will be used for humanity's benefit. We can flaunt our prowess, which gives us about 5k science. National investment point direct to knowledge or increase, that's pretty good. Public opinion boost. Or use Discovery's campaign for increased human investment in outer space. We get the same amount of science, and it spreads the investment priorities. We get a little bit more. Okay, so option 1 gives us a little bit of investment and a public opinion boost. Option 2 gives us more investment points. Explore new methods of prospecting. Oh, this gives us a 5% off-Earth mining output. Okay, that's probably the one. Finally, experiment with more efficient methods of constructing and repairing spacecraft. Ships are built 5% faster, damage control speed. Yeah, no, I think we've got to go for 3 for the mining output, because that has clearly become important. And we can build Titans now. All right. Well, that's a whole thing. Point defense phaser turrets. Oh. Let's research that. Takes nothing.
$1. That's what Paul Tibbet's mother paid for him to look inside an airplane at a local fair. Decades later, he flew the plane.
I don't know the story.
Killed 70,000 in Hiroshima. He named it Enola Gay after his mother.
I knew that part.
Because of that $1. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, blood money.
Wow. Within a spaceship, so this is our antimatter weaponry. Within a spaceship, the gamma rays generated by antimatter reactions are wildly undesirable. Within a weapon, it is the opposite. The violent explosion caused by matter-antimatter collision will damage armor, while the radiation will further harm any life form within it. As always with antimatter, however, the thorniest problem to solve is ensuring it only mixes with corresponding matter when we want it to. The destruction from an antimatter bomb or torpedo inadvertently detonated while in a ship ammunition stores would be catastrophic. It is precisely this destructive potential we wish to harness, even without the gamma side effects, as the self-annihilation caused by matter-antimatter reactions is such that mixing a mere half gram of each releases 40% more energy than did the first atomic bomb. Of course, we will be using far more than half a gram for our forthcoming weapons. By suspending hydrogen and anti-hydrogen particles within an empty vacuum constrained by a magnetic bottle, our scientists believe the risks are sufficiently mitigated to permit the production of antimatter-based explosives. This will herald a new era of cosmic warfare. Hooray! There's not a whole lot out here. We could start the mission to outer planets, which I'm assuming is probably on the way to the end game here. Global Empire. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, magnetic nozzles seem to involve a lot of maybe the end game drives, including some antimatter stuff. Okay, let's do magnetic nozzles. White collar automation is pretty useful. Also magnetic nozzles. Okay, we're gonna start with magnetic nozzles. That's fine. We have a little bit more money spent. Look at it, so handsome. Control point lost. Oh! Wow. Okay. We had it protected and everything.
We've removed some threats.
This is the first time between the assassination and now this, we've literally had nothing happen to us. Well, did a Protectorate ship blow up one of our stations maybe once a few streams ago? I feel like that's pretty much it. All right, so we've got full control over Russia because we can. And what we're waiting for is the 180-day period, so 148 days left now. And then we can maybe do some swaps or something like that. I don't know. That's a little annoying. We're going to try to take back Mongolia. Yeah, then we took over a few of their stations. You know, a proportional response.
Where to?
What's the op?
This isn't protected yet, so we can immediately purchase with 99%. Now, if they protect first, the odds might go down, but let's give it a try.
Ready for orders.
Now, I would also love to find maybe an Academy agent. That's the Academy? Can't remember. No, it's not. Sorry, I think it's the Initiative doing it. Right. That, and this is an Academy one. Beijing, China, Ethiopia, Brazil. Let's check out who's in China here.
Tracking target.
Acknowledged.
And then Kath. How are you doing here? Okay, you are Kath. So what we have to do is we actually have to drop 3 points worth of stuff from Kath and give them the Janus section. Now, it might be super awkward. Oh, that just pays for itself. Okay. Are you over your admin cap? You are. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip Eridu. And then 23. We have to unequip one more point worth to free up a star. There you go. Now I can give you Janus, which is what I'm going to want you to have. Okay. Now you're once again over your cap. You're at 27, so we could drop this, which is +3. This is netting 1. So if it's not something I actually care for her to have, I don't know if we have a good replacement alternative. We might just wait to see if another space mining thing comes up before we make any other changes. Yeah, I know we don't have to do that, but it just keeps bugging me. I guess it doesn't do anything by itself, does it? It is kind of just occupying 3 points worth of shit and doing nothing. Part of me kind of doesn't care. I'll just wait until some more space mining stuff comes up, and then we might do another round of shuffle. As for what she's going to do... Oh, you're going to keep inspiring Luca, please.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Special project. Oh. Undertake antimatter torpedoes project. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll set it as a favor.
Council.
Making things safe for our people.
You rolled a 99 and failed to inspire. Ow. That was a critical fail at that. That's really frustrating. Oh, let's get targeting computer 3. Yeah, Flamebeard's gonna have to do an investigation over
Surveillance
it. We know that they're not at 25 right now, so it doesn't actually matter. It's deep to... I was gonna say, yeah, that's the servant name. We've seen you before. What the heck are you doing in China? Guess we don't know. Did Cathal get converted to servants?
Public sentiment.
Oh, like as an auto fail. Is there a way to figure that out? I guess if I Flamebeard investigate Cathal, I wonder if we might get some information that way. Does it tell us if they're turned? Maybe if we get the full intel on them, like the full loyalty reveal.
Our people have taken control.
All right, we're back in control over here. Spartacus. Right, I've got enough metal, 1.1k. I do, good. Because I want to put... Yeah, I want to put another super collider in. There we go. And then, yeah, there'll be some more upgrades, but I'm just going to wait for now. Yeah, we will do an investigate on Cat. Okay, game was not responding there for a second. I was worried it was going to crash. I mean, it makes sense when it hitches right here at the start of the enemy's planning phase.
At your service.
So first, we're going to investigate Kath. Just to make sure.
Surveilling target.
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for orders.
Oh, an alien asset.
We're going in.
Ready. Securing our interests.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're doing somewhere else. Okay, good. Because we'll say we had 2 people in defend interest. That seems to be okay. We could... Yeah, I guess we could have China declare war on Mongolia now. If we... We must have had China long enough. And are they rivalified? Because they rivaled us, right? What's the Mongolian flag? Yes. Okay. Because what we can do is we can China declare war on Mongolia, and then we can have Mongolia just, like, concede because we control them, yes? Kind of want to do a safety save in case I get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I want to pull out someone from one of their jobs. Actually, Luca, why don't you set it up? Set national policy in China.
Heading to the capital.
Okay.
Lending my expertise.
Making things safe for our people.
Securing our control.
Oh, remove their allies. Yes, I don't have any here. Oh, European Union. There you go. Firm? No, there's none. There's none. There's none. There's none. Okay. And there's none. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I get to see in here. There you go. You're no longer allied with the European Union. Good. Because the EU has nukes.
Person of interest surveilled.
Loyalty score is 24. So, presumably, we would have had information over here if they'd been turned. No, I think it was just a legit bad roll. But it's worth double checking. Okay.
Space is
there.
just
Maybe there was a big
like
space battle.
an endless cosmic oil field, waiting to be drained by whoever's smart enough and rich enough to get there first. Black gold is back, baby, back. Chairman Soren van Beek.
It's a weird way to say that.
Comments made to paparazzi outside a nightclub in Cape Town.
And yeah, so Alex asked if taking another country in that way require a claim, you just eat them without it. You do need the claim to do it. I think if you just war them and win without a claim, then it does give you control of that country if you didn't already have it. But to actually absorb it, there needs to be a claim. Now that we are able to generate antimatter on an industrial scale, we can at last investigate how to convert the incredible energies generated by matter-antimatter collision to high-speed space travel. Containment, rather than propulsion itself, has been the most pressing issue to address, for even the smallest unintended meeting between opposing particles could rip a ship apart. On both fronts, electromagnetic fields are once again our closest ally here, both containing and directing these destructive forces wherever we see fit. A further complication is that proton-antiproton collisions also generate gamma rays, deadly radiation. In other words, however, our prior breakthroughs in atomic manipulation enable us to create ultra-lightweight nanomaterials to act as radiation shielding, both throughout the ship and within the crew's clothing. All this means employing a near preposterous degree of health and safety measures in addition to bleeding-edge technology. But the destination very much justifies the arduous journey. We will have the capability to travel and harness the distant stars like never before. All right, cool. So, people said white-collar automation had some cool stuff in it, so we'll research white-collar automation. That sounds fine. Pause. Respond. Oh my god. Why is the game performing so badly? FEV vaccine. Isn't FEV the stuff that in Fallout universe makes super mutants? FEV, or Rift Valley fever, has infected millions and killed thousands, but now the efforts of doctors and researchers on Mars base have finally borne fruit. Working vaccine has been produced. The vaccine uses RNA from Bunya virus to simulate an immune response in patients, but contains no live virus. Yeah, forced evolution virus. Deploy the vaccine, grant significant public opinion, or what price can you put on your health? Give us $500, which, what does that matter? We could have done this one. This is for the servants. Oh man, it's such a long freaking game, but I'm dying to do a run through as the different factions. So, if we were the servants, we can implant patients the tracking chip too. Abduction missions globally gain +5 success chance. I don't think there's any reason for us to... This is such a pittance. Who cares about that? Let's deploy it for the significant public relations boost. That seems useful. Ultraviolet phaser batteries. Cool. What's the smart space? Oh yeah, that's just generally we just take a little less damage, which certainly seems very nice. We'll probably get some more of the exotics tech, although do we want to use these? Banging these guys out does seem like a pretty good idea. You know what? This protects against enthrall points, gives us a little bit more management capacity. Sure. Not going to say that was the most important tech in the universe.
Complete.
Okay, so China, you're going to declare war on Mongolia. Just trying to see the flag. There it is. Okay. No one else needs to join. So, I can do the seek peace. I wonder if that's it. Do I just seek peace from Mongolia
By the numbers.
and use that to GG out of the war? Guess we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, we could send in our military. I mean, I don't think we need much. I mean, I don't even know if we need them, really, because the idea is we're just going to have Mongolia give up.
Your orders? Time to make our move.
Ready for my mission.
Where do you need me?
Trying to inspire Luca, please.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Where do you need me?
Ready for orders.
Reporting in.
Oh yeah, MC cap just went up. I think a lot of our upgrades just finished. So yeah, we can build a bunch more space shit.
Offering
Still a little
assistance.
metal limited here.
Securing our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Seek peace just ends the war. Gotta conquer. Oh, do I? I can't just have them bow out? Oh, I guess I could have brought in the United States. I wonder if I still could, but... Do I really? Well, I mean, I guess we're about to find out. I'll do another save before we actually negotiate the peace here. Maybe I'll do it now. Need some MC for Titans, yeah.
We've moved the needle.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
So, conclude a
Policy
war,
direction
requires
complete.
consent, war will end only... Is it really, is this just really just peace deal? Yeah. Dang. Alright. The other thing we could have waited is 180 days in control of Mongolia, and we could just cede a territory, I think. Yeah, it's not surrender, just peace. Yeah, alright. Matter plasma core reactor level 1. I don't need to repeat this right now. I guess what we'll do is we'll grab the green phaser cannons for full bombard options. Concede territory isn't an option because we need to control Mongolia for 180 days before we can do that. Okay, somewhat unexpected. So the European Union, which had until moments ago been allied to Mongolia, are now joining the war against Mongolia. Are they going to nuke Mongolia with all my armies here? Like, yeah, who invited you? Are they my allies? Oh. I didn't realize the EU was allied to China. Never mind. Okay. Targeting Computer 3 sounds pretty good. Actually, we'll get the improved ECM module as well. That seems useful. Apparently I can't politely decline, but alright. The occupation is going pretty fast. And yeah, if we brought in America, we probably would have gotten some
humans will
beefier
not turn
armies, but
into
so be
a
it.
weapon if we can. Each fresh discovery we make only speeds us closer to destruction. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, Blood Money.
Now that we can use magnetic fields to both safely contain superheated gases and propel rounds from fearsomely powerful kinetic weapons, the logical next step is to weaponize plasma. Plasma rounds can burn through even the heaviest armor, not to mention heat it up to such an extent that anything within will roast. But because the revised electromagnetic weapons our engineers have devised never came into physical contact with hotter than the sun projectiles, there's no risk of damage at the user end. The trouble is that once a plasma round is released from its weapon, it will almost immediately expand to a diameter of some 5,000 kilometers, i.e. dissipating so rapidly as to be effectively useless unless fired at point-blank range. Physical jackets strong enough to contain the rounds are obviously an impossibility, but by building upon previous electromagnetic breakthroughs, a temporary self-sustaining magnetic field powerful enough to contain plasma's internal pressure until kinetic impact is now plausible. We can now build weapons almost nothing could hope to defend against. Okay, leading to plasma batteries and plasma cannons. I could just bang out more of these super cheapo ones. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Concede territory also doesn't work with capital regions. Oh, you have to ally Federation unify. That is very, like, flashy when I move my mouse over these guys.
Ready to go.
The wharf doesn't help either. Kath, you are going to inspire Lucas some more.
I'll ensure their
Now,
loyalty.
Luca, we
What's
have
the
no
offer?
idea what your loyalty is. We still have to do another investigation on you, but so be it. Yeah, no unconditional surrender option that we know of.
Offering support.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
I'm not doing the repeat and continue
think
because I'm
we
investing
had
a
it
little bit of
breakthrough.
influence every time. Yep, let's set those as favorite. Let's set those as favorite. Thank you very much. So we've almost got control. Now with Russia, we're just going to go
To our side.
and do the seed territory thing. Okay. To control, Mongolia will obtain a claim, except Mongolia doesn't exist anymore. All right. China has been embiggened. So some of its numbers theoretically got a little bit better. All right. Now we're gonna feed the Russian territory into China, and maybe we look into Japan as well. Who controls Japan? Oh, the Protectorate, or the servants. Sorry, that is 100% unacceptable. 100% we will look at China. Their regions all have claims, or we'll look at Japan. Their regions all have claims by China. We're gonna go and federize it. Right, presumably we can make a federation with our claims. We're not going to want to war them because they've got nukes. So we're going to want to go break the country, create the federation. Now, for the federation, I need claims on the capital. Like, I can't federation from China to Russia because we don't have claims on the Moscow region. Right? I think I'm thinking that through correctly. But I can do it this way. And then at some point, we'll just trigger the federation from Taiwan as well. Take control, federate, unify. Okay.
The people will come to our side.
All these armies
We
that
moved
are
the
sitting in
needle.
this tile here. Let's say air level home, so I don't have to worry about microing who goes where. Smuggling ring. We've received reports of contraband being smuggled aboard Black Hawk Station, which I think might have been one of the other antimatter sites that we're going to look at building up now that we've got some more metal again. With more people going into space than ever before in human history, it should come as no surprise that some of them are abusing the opportunity to bring narcotics and other undesirable items with them. This is already causing a loosening of safety and maintenance standards that we frankly cannot afford in the ever-dangerous environment of outer space. We lack the resources to investigate right now. Chances that a bunch of modules blow up. Oh, that sucks. Enforce stricter cargo protocols and vetting of potential HAB crew. So, kind of coin flippy. We lose some boost priority, which we don't care about. Have the matter looked into quietly. Oh, this is allowed when the sum of our counselor's investigations is above 25%. 60-40, I don't know what the failure is, other than maybe to continue right now, but it doesn't say immediately that anything, will be destroyed. And the last option would be employ sophisticated social metrics analysis to determine the most likely culprits. This is available when this HAB social sciences modules are above 0. Okay. Oh, we'll do this one. Low-key approach suited many among our council who preferred to avoid making a scene and potentially tipping off the smugglers. Several weeks of undercover investigations have paid off, the reports naming a series of individuals who are incontrovertibly involved with smuggling operations aboard our HAPs. Job well done. Event unlocked, smuggling ring uncovered. Okay. Hello, Spaceworks on Spartacus. So we can build more ships around Spartacus. Yeah, something got locked in fast there. That's crazy. Colony ship. Take me there. Close this. So, the question now becomes, do I send Colony Saturn with an escort? I think I will. I think I might have it join MercDef fast and try to send this entire crew out to Saturn. No, MercDef fast has low delta V. Never mind. Okay, there's something wrong with this. Oh, it has Merquistador in here. Although the delta V of the Hertzillas isn't that much anyway. It might be able to do it, but it might not get there fast, because I think it's going to have to wait for an optimal intercept. So no, I think we will launch the Colony Saturn on its own. Now this Hertzilla is going to join the MercDef fast. That's going to be fine. And that's fine. So Colony Saturn, though, with its high delta V. All right. We're going to transfer you to Saturn. So I don't know if we need the interface orbit. The interface orbit gives us more... Oh, I guess the toxic ones are the ones where we get antimatter, isn't it? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, it matters if I'm trying to collect. It doesn't matter if I'm just producing it from our super colliders. I'm just wondering, just to save from the radiation, if we might just target the intermediate. Oh, we could go extreme, which would use even less delta V. Only the medium has antimatter on Saturn. Oh, I wonder if I click here, does it show? Ah! Yeah, so if I want to scoop antimatter, I've got to go to the medium. Well, maybe I will target the medium just to say. It'll use all our delta V. Interface will likely have several science events. I mean, I think we're going to go and hit a few places, but I definitely want to establish something in medium orbit. Yeah, only 2 pico. I don't know what per... Like, per what? Oh, per month? Oh yeah, it's nothing. Okay, that is garbage. Alright, I'm just going to go to extreme Saturn orbit then. It'll give us plenty of delta V. Well, plenty. It'll give us some delta V left over for maybe something else. Oh, interesting. The low one actually doesn't use very much either. Maybe because of the Oberth effect. All right, F it. Let's just do this. It'll be interface, which might be good for various events. Oh, yeah, I guess the question is what are the moons? Like, if we wanted to prioritize... Say Titan. Oh shit, the aliens are on Titan. What orbit is Titan in? Low. I guess it's not in sun orbit. I was gonna say we should avoid this. I guess I could target a moon because I do want to drop a mining base at some point. But it really is just the one. Encephalitis over here. I know that's not how it's pronounced. In theory... it's not that high either. F it. I'm just going to go low Saturn orbit. All good enough. It'll take it a while to get there. There might be an intercept plan.
It doesn't matter what they call it. The simple truth is that the powerful do it and the powerless cry about it. And that's why the powerless will never, ever become the powerful. Chairman Soren van Wyk, leaked luncheon recording.
You guys are very entertaining. The initiative are just funny. If not controlling, then at least influencing hearts and minds, a growing necessity in this most turbulent of ages. Make sure to like and subscribe. With old loyalties transformed and new sympathies forged by the alien arrival, international borders, or indeed planetary ones, simply will not present any barrier whatsoever to the spreading of a message. The advent of cybernetics offers startling opportunities in this field too. We are now testing experimental new implants that entirely remove the old need for devices and screens and cables, enabling the near instantaneous sending and receipt of messages and videos to anyone, anywhere. The potential for organizing movements, for crowdsourced initiatives, and for the mass coordination of aid to people in need is endless. But so too is the potential for exploitation, not simply in terms of marketing and advertising, like and subscribe. There are those who would use it to slowly, perniciously bend others to their will, to encourage coups, or to destabilize their opponents through sustained, direct-to-the-senses misinformation campaigns. But this new era of mass communication is a genie that cannot be returned to its bottle. To the victor, the spoils. Okay. This one here they locked in almost immediately. That sniping felt less snipey, so it's fine. Improved ECM module, one of our projects. Let's just sort by cost. We'll just... You know what? I'm going to protect us from orbital bombardment. Only ship heading to Saturn. Get there eventually. All right. Zoom to Earth, please. Oh my god, the lag is real. Fire Viking spacecrafts for one of our counselors. Well, maybe. Look, I don't suppose you got enough XP for a level up, huh? No, not yet. But a few of our people do. Let's bump up Natrim's security. I'm really worried about him getting killed off. In fact, I kind of feel like I wanna go boost everyone's security rating a little bit more. I am super mega paranoid at this point. Rodical's pretty well off because we got them set fairly high with the idea that they'll be involved in some warfare. I might go and max them out though. Or wait, no, I'm getting confused between people. But I will go ahead and max, or putting some more points in security. I was thinking Cathal. Gene C doesn't have enough points. Cath is going to get some more security points. Yeah, super on edge. Super on edge! Alright.
Where to?
Cath. You have to do some more Inspire on Luca, please.
I'll speak with them.
Good. Excellent. Good.
I will help them.
Protecting our interests.
Critical success. Nice. We rolled a 0. All right.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Special projects. Oh, the plasma core reactor level 2. Yep. $792 strength. Let's merge. Actually, well, see, now it used to be when our number was this high, it was actually deceptive because we had so much more strength. Because this calculates delta V. But these ships actually don't have that much delta V. They do have speed. I was just wondering about merging Merc, Def, Slow, and Fast together in a defensive measure. A lot of smaller ships. We do have lasers, although we know we have to get fairly close to things. Okay, hold on. The Marquistador. This is our marine ship, which doesn't have the speed or the delta V, which is why this doesn't look quite as good. Okay, I think I am going to merge these guys together. Oh, there's merge all fleets? How many fleets are nearby? Oh, Colony Saturn is close enough. I'm going to go ahead and merge the slow into here. We do have missiles with this group, but it doesn't. In this case, this doesn't really matter too much. All right, you guys are merged. We'll send you here. These guys are going to run away, though. Oh, they're already leaving. They've already gone and pissed off. All right, you love to see it. What the fudge, man? Why are we getting assassinated so quickly now? Aliens are stream sniping. Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe we should. We need to go and start targeting their agents with high, presumably espionage for assassinations. I'm wondering about you. It's not the greatest set of things. Firebrand is actually annoying because you can take a persuasion bump, but it's not the worst. Oh, it also makes you really easy to spot. Yeah, starting with 0 admin also sucks. I don't even know if we need a persuasion person anymore. You have the ability to do both crackdown and purge, which is pretty handy at this point. You can do the control. You can't just do the persuasion, but maybe we have an org for it. I am wondering about Hosen here. I'm not as excited. You don't have the hair. You know? Just max out their security first. Spend all your XP on that. Fine. Guardian Angel is fine. Argus implant. Min. Stealth field. Forebrain doesn't need to exist. Parasite might as well. Okay. Oh, does the Parasite one give you the persuasion? It gives you Inspire and turn Councilor. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. whoever. Okay. Brings you up to 25. Sure, fine. Well, I guess it's time for us. Oh, smuggling ring uncovered. Hang on. Snooze the ad break one more time here. Oh, we have to rename you as well. Our efforts have uncovered an active smuggling operation on board Black Hawk Station. Now we know he's responsible. Question is, what do we do about them? So I don't have Marines. I don't have life sciences. I'm not the initiative. So we go with option number 1. Remove, or maybe something gets destroyed. All right. Attempt to transfer key figures away from Black Hawk Station. The smugglers must have anticipated a maneuver somehow because the substance abuse problem has only gotten worse. Recent module failures caused by shoddy maintenance not been kind to our public image. Well, dang. All right, let's click a rebuild all over here. And yeah, you have atom smashers already. I will get you upgrading to the tier 3, please. Okay, and then we're going to rename our counselor, and then we're going to wrap up today's stream here. Man, this has been this stream has been very 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of feeling. Certainly some progress has been made. Welcome to the party, Finn McCool. All right. Well, I mean, luckily the second assassination was just on a new person. So we haven't lost, 2 decades of XP, except on CC. Yeah, we can check again, like,
Wrapping up here.
most of our people, like, Mr. Nation's always known all the time. It's one of the reasons we keep him in the US and he's got high security. Kath's the only one who's been spotted. We might have to do a go to ground with Kath next time so that they don't get booped.
Wrapping up here.
Oh, that's brutal. We really were on, I guess, easy mode for a little while, but maybe we also weren't kind of in open warfare with the other factions the same way, and now we're definitely going and starting some shit more with them. So, yeah, Mr. NHM's definitely been around a while. He's only 57. He has not aged well. Let me tell you what. This guy, it looks like he served 2 terms as president of the United States. Maybe that's what he's doing with all his U.S. advising. It's just aged him so much. Woo. All right. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to go and raid a Kiss for Luck. Our next live stream is on Wednesday, which is going to be more of Terra Invicta, is currently the plan. Saturday, I'm still saying Saturday is not going to be a stream because I will be away. It's technically possible that there might be one on Saturday, but we should probably assume that there won't be one. But yeah, anyway. See you Wednesday for more of this. Hopefully it goes well. Looking forward to checking out Saturn, getting a couple of toeholds over there. We've got tons of MC available. We should see what we can do about that. I've got some medals. I'll probably do a few more space station upgrades while we're waiting. Although I say that, hold on. Mercury has got extra stations. What I kind of need to do is just build a bunch more Hertzillas over here. Especially these tier 3s. But I'll probably queue them up there and there as well. Yeah, we had lots of capacity left over. I could probably build more around Earth as well. Which, let's do that. Okay. And then I'll look into maybe some spaceship upgrades. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.